So it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oubre for three.
Well, this is what makes him a complete two-way player. Great defense there from Bam Adebayo.
Here's Peterson. Up and in on the layup.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Peterson. Buries it from three-point range. Peterson's got 5 points so far.
Well, you won't see too many forced shots or bad decisions from Peterson. He stays in control. Really impressive for his age.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-3 run. And here's Adebayo outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Grimes. In the corner, George with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. George has got his second bucket of the game to go. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Maxey, no good. Atlanta leading by 12. Pass to Peterson. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good on the three.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
The shot's good. Fox has got 7.
If there's open space to be found in the mid-range area, Fox will get to it and hit the jump.
And there's Oubre putting it right back in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Peterson. That's short off the rim. Philadelphia trails by 14. Outside, Maxey. Embiid kicks to George. The three. Rebound, Atlanta. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fox feeling it out a bit. Takes a three. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. He's got 6.
And with supreme confidence in that jumper, Boozer does not hesitate off the catch.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Boozer. Another three for Atlanta.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Maxey passes to Embiid over Bagley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for 2, Joel Embiid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Randolph. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Atlanta controlling the game and finishing the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
We've got Trendon Watford. Jared McCain is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Gordon, and it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And Atlanta has possession after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go.
And with that size that Peterson plays with, it's almost as if he's gliding around out there. You combine that with the high level of instinct he has as a ball handler, and this young man is a problem.
Really, Darren Peterson is one of the most exciting guard prospects in a while. He's got a polished overall game and just plays beyond his years, and coaches rave about his leadership skills.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Gordon missing.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now, here's Fox. Clock at 6. Over McCain. Here's Randolph. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Gordon. Finished off the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7, and McCain pulls it down. Here's Edgecombe. Back to McCain. Down low. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Fox kicks to Boozer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And timeout call by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Paul George comes in for Trendon Watford. Oubre's checked in for Gordon. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Jared McCain. Boozer's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Conley. Edgecombe with it, nothing on the board. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Embiid, covered by Hayes.
Access denied. Timed that one perfectly.
Johnson for three. Oubre pulls it in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Locked and loaded. Edgecombe firing at will.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Grimes, and he jams it with authority.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Atlanta leading by 22. .146 left now here in the second. Edgecombe with the steal. Pass to Grimes. Lets the three fly. Atlanta with the rebound. Aldridge with it. Now defended by Embiid. Oubre against Conley. Here's Johnson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
Aldridge with a screen on Oubre. Johnson finds Aldridge. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
Outside, George. Oubre outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Now here is Conley. Still without a basket. Johnson outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Let me tell you, Trey Johnson's never seen a three he doesn't like.
Maxey passes to Oubre. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And so it's Atlanta, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's the 76ers with the ball. On the court for Atlanta. He's out there with Aldridge. Then it's Johnson, and it's Conley, and it's Edgecombe in at the small forward position.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Aldridge with a screen on Maxey. Conley gets the bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Embiid, taken away by Hayes. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And the 76ers with possession. And here's George. Oubre sets the screen for George. High post shot. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Conley against Maxey. Aldridge, no luck. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Oubre, a screen on Conley. Maxey, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Johnson goes in, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, great job converting through contact. Johnson needs to keep doing this moving forward.
Oubre outside. Nice move. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Oubre has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Driving in.
Whoa! Gracious. And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
George looking around. Oubre on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
From deep, George. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hayes. Here's the drive. And Hayes throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Aldridge. Johnson for 3, and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Grimes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Grimes has got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Conley scanning the floor. Right wing. Here's Aldridge. They get it back. Hayes. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Grimes. 26 seconds left in the third. Back to George. Three-pointer on the way. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Conley inside the line, and he hits the jumper for 2. He has 5.
Off the bounce, Conley will typically pull up for a shot rather than trying to take it all the way to the hole.
For 3, Oubre. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
The ball goes to Philadelphia. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Atlanta, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
De'Aaron Fox.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A perimeter pair will see Edgecombe and McClain. Watford out there with Embiid, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Boozer. Bagley kicks to Boozer. From the arc, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A prolific scorer. Boozer's confidence is what allows him to catch fire and keep that pressure on.
Pass to McCain. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Peterson. That one falls coming off Adebayo's. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Randolph's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Embiid. Shot to stop the run. The 76ers with another miss. Now here's Randolph. They double-team Randolph over Lowry, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Pass to Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Embiid with a screen on Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Watford, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, showing some toughness there to fight through the foul. Good work to get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George is checked in for Jared McCain. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
The kick out to Adebayo. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. From deep, Maxey. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Boozer.
And when he sees an opening, Boozer looks to attack. Cameron is a high IQ basketball player.
Watford passes to Maxey. Rejected by Randolph.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the shot goes down.
Randolph.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Watford. It's Grimes on the wing. Some solid defense from Randolph.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The 76ers with another miss. Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Grimes. High post, Embiid. Fades away. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And here's Maxey outside.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Fox from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Embiid with the screen on Boozer. George, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Peterson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The 3 ball is still a work in progress for Peterson. When he's hitting from deep, he's borderline unguardable.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.